Hey everyone, let's see. Okay, now they're sending me other things. Okay, great. So, hello everyone. I'm starting a little early, so I'm just waiting to see people coming in. So, because I'm always like, I like to be early. So, when you come in, pop in a comment and let me know that you are here. I know it's just starting time, just 8 o'clock. So, let me know if you are here. Okay, and I'll get started when people pop in that they're here. Okay. Hey! Hello, Mitzi! Yay! First one here. Let's see who else is going to be here. I'm just going to put in the chat that we're starting. Okay, we're live. Victoria, hello. Oh, so nice to have you here. Anna, oh my God. Shoma, Smitha, Smita. I haven't met you yet, but I'm very glad that you're here. So nice to see you guys. So nice to have you here. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes before getting really started. So this is my first Facebook Live. I'm so excited. This is amazing. You can hear me okay? Can everyone hear me okay? See me okay? Let me know that. Oh, thank you, Mitzi. Oh, yeah, I was at the pool today and in the sun. So, hey, Crystal. So nice to have you here. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, yeah. And Smita, where are you? Where are you located? Where are you calling or watching from, calling from? Chakra. Oh, Chakra is Mitzi's very, very wonderful cat. Okay, thank you, Crystal. Thanks. Yeah, I want to make sure that everybody can see me. Liana, oh my gosh. So nice to have you here. Wow. This is really I'm feeling very, very connected to the United States today. It's interesting. India, great, wonderful. Thank you, Crystal. Aw, I have to do more of these live things. I'm liking this already. This is really nice. I miss that I can't see your faces. We can't interact that way, but I felt very strongly for this to do it in a way that was the most accessible to the most number of people. I don't know. That was just what came through for me, that I really needed to make this very, very accessible. So thank you. Aw. Yeah, they are cool, Crystal. Yeah, this is like um it's very fun. I didn't think that this would be this fun. Victoria, it's going to last, well, I never really know how long my things are gonna last, but I put it till 9 o'clock. The actual clearing, it could be about 40 minutes. So if you have to go, you have to go, but maybe set the intention. Um, yeah, good question. Am I recording it? Ooh, am I recording it? I wanted to record it. I think the lives are recorded, aren't they? Um, so I don't know. Yes, Mitzi, I will talk to you about that. Yeah. Um, yeah. I didn't yeah, let's see. I don't know. I don't see a place for recording it, so I'm not 100% sure. Crystal, you might know. Is this being recorded? I'm sorry, I'm such a dunce about this. I think, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're naturally recorded. Okay. So, just gonna wait a couple more minutes to actually get started. Oh, and at the end, I choose to post it. Thank you. Thank you guys for helping me with this. Uh, I'm okay with technology, but this is a new thing, and new things are always That's okay. If you know, my thought is if it gets recorded, it gets posted, that's the way it's meant to be, and if it doesn't, then that's what's meant to be as well. Um, okay. So I've set the intention. Um, if I select to post, yeah. Okay, thank you. I've set the intention that the people who are meant to be here now are going to be here, and that there's not going to be any kind of interference, and that whoever watches this in the future are the people who will most benefit from it. So, because normally when I do work, I do it in more of an enclosed space, so that it's very safe and protected. But this is live, so it's really out there. Hey, Joe. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so nice. It's so nice to have you people here. This is lovely. Um, so let me talk a little bit about what what we're doing tonight. Oh, thank you. Yes. Um, so I was guided to do this clearing meditation. So this is not, if some of you have done stuff with me before, especially group events where I do like a group channel journey. I wouldn't do that in a live. It's not really appropriate. It's not the right type of space for it. But this thing I think will be. So this is going to be an energy clearing. And some of you, like Mitzi, have done this with me before. Um, it's always a bit different. So this is something that I got from my teacher's teacher, who channeled it originally. It's a very, very powerful energy clearing. And the person, I think it's very important to always give credit to wherever something comes from. So this was originally channeled by Dr. Joshua David Stone, who was my teacher's teacher. And it's every time I do it though, I put my own kind of spin on it. So because I'm going into a bit of an altered state and I'm connecting to all of you, so things will pop up that are not in the script. And this is one of the few times where my eyes are going to be sort of open because I'm reading from it. I'm just telling you so that you'll know what to expect. And so you'll see me sort of kind of reading, but you should probably have your eyes closed. I think that's better. And you may feel a lot of shifts in your body or in your energy grid, if you're sensitive. Some people are more clairsentient and they feel things in their bodies. Some of you, if you're more clairvoyant, you'll see things maybe. Um, or claircognizant, you might just know that something's been moved or shifted. But it's a very, very deep and very, very powerful energy clearing. And I just thought it would be a very good thing to do at this time of year. We've all been through the summer, autumn is coming. It's kind of, even though it's the time when things are dying a little bit, it's also the time of new beginnings because we get to have sort of a fresh start. And it also depends what hemisphere you're in, of course. So I think it felt like it was a timely thing to do, especially before the autumn equinox. So if anybody if anybody wants to share in the chat any particular issues that you would like to focus on, keep it brief. But if there's anything that's been coming up that maybe would be helpful for me to know, please feel free to pop that in the chat before we get started. I know one person here is going through a health issue. Um, we've all have life issues. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Yeah. So it's my hope that this will help clear us and that you will reap the benefits of this. And okay, yeah, fear around giant steps. Yep, yeah, yeah, I understand that, Crystal. Absolutely. Yep. Anyone else want to share? Yeah, there's a lot of fear in general in the collective. There has been for well, forever, but especially lately, there's a lot of fear and a lot of necessity for things to change, a lot of necessity for big choices to be made, and that can be very scary. Yeah. But it's also a time of great opportunity. Yeah. So, anyone else want to share anything? If not, we can get started. Okay. So I actually wanted to start, before I actually get into the clearing itself, I wanted to read a prayer that a very wonderful shaman wrote. And I think it's very beautiful. And I think that it will help set the tone. So this was written by a shaman named Blue Cloud. Oh, mentally tired. Yeah, moved to another country. Everything is different. Okay, I can understand that. Mentally tired, I understand too. I've been exhausted, so I get that. Yeah. Okay. So this poem is called I Am Grateful, written by Shaman Blue Cloud. So I am the light of this body, the universal presence beyond the mind. I am that true radiant one. I am grateful to the creator of all for sharing all of creation with myself. I am grateful for the infinite creative soul that I am. I am grateful to my spiritual guides who always help me for my highest good. I am grateful for the recovery of my soul essence from all lifetimes. I am grateful for my clear, loving mind. I am grateful for the healthy body temple in which I live. I am grateful to my Earth Mother for the good food, water, air, and shelter that she provides me. I am grateful to be free of all negative influence. I am grateful for my life experiences from which I gain wisdom. I am grateful for my complete spiritual awareness. I am grateful for healthy, loving relationships of every kind. I am grateful for the unconditional love I receive from all life. I am grateful for the forgiveness and release I exchange with all creation. I am grateful for the abundance in all the things that are coming toward me every moment. I am grateful to love myself. I am the light of this body, the universal presence beyond the mind. I am that true radiant one. So, okay, guys. All right. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. And begin by just taking some normal breaths. Just notice where your breath is. Notice whether it's fast or slow, deep or shallow. You don't have to do anything, just notice. Okay. And now let's change the breath. As you're breathing in through the nose, please visualize light coming into you, into your entire energy body from 365 degrees all around you. Breathing in light through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth, visualizing black smoke, all negativity leaving you, all worry, all care. Breathing in light into your blood, your bones, your cells, every part of you, and breathing out all worry and care and burdens. Breathing in light and breathing out. Take a few more breaths on your own. One more breath. And then gently return your breath back to normal. Noticing if anything feels different. If it doesn't, that's okay too. And now bringing your awareness into your heart space. And just stay there for a moment while I create a field around us, a torsion field to connect everyone who's watching this and will watch it in the future. And so that I can connect to you better. So that'll take me a couple of minutes. I'll be silent while I do that. Just stay in your hearts, continuing to breathe, focusing on your breath, focusing on your heart. And I call forth my higher self, my mighty I am presence, my divine self, my divine soul, my sovereign soul. And I call forth my team and spirit of the highest light. You're already here, but I'm formally calling you in again to come be with us now. And I ask that my higher self be connected with the higher selves of everyone watching this and now and in the future. And that I be shown what I need to see for the highest good of everyone involved. Okay. All right, let's begin. So continue to keep your eyes closed and just, you could be lying down if you like. If you feel more comfortable lying down, it's fine. If you would sit, if you'd rather sit, it doesn't really matter. But I think having your eyes closed would be best for this. And you might feel sleepy or not. You might feel very awake. Okay. All right. So we call forth the entire planetary and cosmic hierarchy for help in implementing this meditation for the entire group. We begin by calling forth the planetary and cosmic axiotonal alignment of everyone's meridians and nadis. This meditation we're about to do is extremely in-depth, and all you need to do is relax and be like a sponge and let the masters of light do their divine work. We call forth Lord Michael to establish a golden dome of protection for everyone watching this and everyone in the future who will watch this. We call forth Thoth, Viwamus, and the archangels to bring forth their golden hands as a net to cleanse any and all negative energies in the field of each person individually and in the collective group body. I call forth from Melchizedek, the Mahatma and Metatron, for the anchoring of the platinum net to cleanse the energy fields of each person in attendance in an even deeper fashion now. We now call forth to the Lord of Arcturus and the Arcturians for the anchoring of the prana wind clearing device individually and in our collective group body. See this prana wind clearing device like a type of fan that's anchored into your solar plexus, and it blows and it clears away all unwanted energies out of your etheric body system. Allow it a few moments to do its work, blowing and clearing away all unwanted energies out of your etheric body system. Feel the prana wind clearing device now being lifted out of your field by the lords of Arcturus and the beloved Arcturians. We now call forth from Dwakul the seven Kohans, Lord Maitreya, Alagobi, Lord Buddha, and the Cosmic Masters for the anchoring of the core fear matrix removal program. So you could see this like a lattice work of light, and it's anchored into your four body system, and it highlights any negative energies or blockages in your energy fields. It doesn't matter whether you see them or not, we all have them. So we begin by calling forth the removal of all fear programming and blocks to every person watching this now and in the future, achieving their ascension at the highest possible level. So you could see this fear programming like black roots in your energy field, and they're being pulled out of your crown chakra, like you're weeding a garden. Planetary and cosmic hierarchy, please now remove all separative thinking from the four body system. Please also now remove all judgmental programming from the four body system. There's so much of that around these days. Let's pull that out. Please remove all lack of forgiveness from the four body system. Including lack of forgiveness for yourself. Feel these negative aspects being pulled out of your energy field through the crown chakra. Planetary and cosmic hierarchy, please remove all impatience and negative anger. Anger is not always negative, so we're removing all negative anger. Please remove all negative selfishness, self-centeredness, and narcissism. Please remove any negative thought forms, negative feelings and emotions, and imbalanced archetypes from the four body systems. The martyr archetype, that's a big one, especially among empaths and healers. Please remove all superiority and inferiority thinking created by the negative ego. Please remove all aspects of guilt and shame consciousness created by the negative ego. Please remove all negative ego and fear-based programming in a generalized sense. Please cleanse and remove all negative extraterrestrial implants and negative elementals. Including implants that keep us locked into a frame of mind that goes around and around and around. It's like a funnel that just keeps going around and around and doesn't allow us to see past it and to move forward and to see the truth. We call forth the cleansing and removal of all unwanted astral entities, including demonic entities, greater and lesser demons. We call for the cleansing and removal of all hexes, curses, spells, black magic that's been placed on us, our ancestors, or past life versions of us in any dimension of time and space, in any reality, including parallel lives. We call for the cleansing and removal of all pacts and oaths ever made with dark forces in any lifetime, in any reality. Including any that we were tricked into making. We call for the cleansing and removal of any negative implants in our third eyes. Anything coming from chemicals, pharmaceuticals, negative implants. I don't know, there's something I'm seeing in the third eye. Please cleanse and remove it. And send it up to source for transmutation. We call to Melchizedek, the Mahatma and Metatron, for the cosmic viral vacuum to remove and pull out any clinical or subclinical viruses currently existing in any of our energy fields. Please also remove and pull out all negative bacteria with the cosmic bacterial vacuum program. We call to the archangels and the Elohim to remove all disease energy, including cancer, from the physical, etheric, astral, and mental vehicles. We call for the cleansing and removal of all fear programs around moving forward, feeling stuck, taking the next step, being trapped. Please remove this. We call for to Melchizedek, the Mahatma, Metatron, Archangel Michael, and the archangels for the removal of all improper soul fragments. We also ask for the retrieval of all the soul fragments from the universe that belong to us in divine order. We ask that they be returned to us and they're purified in ascended forms only, with no negative karma attached to them whatsoever. We call forth each person's etheric healing team, and we now request that the etheric body be repaired and brought back to its perfect blueprint now. We call forth the anchoring now of each person's perfect divine monadic blueprint body and or Maya Varupa body to use from this moment forward to accelerate healing and spiritual growth on all levels the rest of this lifetime. We call forth a complete cleansing and clearing of our genetic line and ancestral lineage. Including any contracts made with dark forces. We call forth the Lord of Arcturus to now bring forth the golden cylinder to be placed around each of us to remove and vacuum up any and all remaining negative energy in our collective energy field. It's like a spinning vacuum cleaner, allowing this to spin around us so that all astral gunk gets stuck to the walls of the golden cylinder as it's spun out from us, from our energy grids. All the dust and the gray clouds and all the gunk. We call forth a clearing and cleansing of all past lives and all future lives. We call forth now the integration and cleansing of our 144 soul extensions from our monad and mighty I am presence. All of our soul family. We now call forth a clearing and cleansing of all karma. In order to begin your ascension, you need to have 51% of your karma cleansed. And for many of us, we're way past 51% if we've been doing spiritual work because everything's been accelerated so rapidly. So let's get the greatest possible cleansing of our karma now. Whatever can be cleansed at this moment in time. We call forth from Melchizedek, the Mahatma and Metatron, for the anchoring of a matchstick worth of the cosmic fire to very gently burn away all astral, mental, and etheric dross and gray clouds from our fields. I always see this in my heart. We now request a complete clearing and cleansing of our entire monad and mighty I am presence itself. And we now call forth a great cleansing process from Melchizedek, Mahatma, Metatron, Lord Michael, the archangels, the Elohim councils, and from God. We call forth the ultimate cosmic cleansing and clearing back to our original covenant with God upon our original spiritual creation. Going all the way back to that first spark. Let's take a few moments to receive this divine grace. I'm being guided to do an Archangel Michael cord cutting prayer with you. As the name, power, and authority of the presence of God I am, I call to you now, beloved Archangel Michael, the angels of power, to come forth and lovingly cut all cords, ropes, wires, hooks, ribbons, chains, anything that binds us from six multiplex to beyond the beyond. Angels of the violet fire, please come forth now and lovingly transmute all negative energies being cut free by Archangel Michael and the angels of power. Release by violet fire, all causes and cores not of God's desire. As the name, power, and authority of the presence of God I am, I call to you now, beloved Archangel Michael and the angels of power, to come forth and lovingly cut all cords, ropes, wires, hooks, ribbons, chains, anything that binds us from six multiplex to beyond the beyond. Angels of the violet fire, please come forth now and lovingly transmute all negative energy being cut free by Archangel Michael and the angels of power. Release by violet fire all causes and cores not of God's desire. As the name, power, and authority of the presence of God I am, I call to you now, beloved Archangel Michael and the angels of power, to come forth and lovingly cut all cords, ropes, wires, hooks, ribbons, chains, anything that binds us from six multiplex to beyond the beyond. Angels of the violet fire, please come forth now and lovingly transmute all negative energies being cut free by Archangel Michael and the angels of power. Release by violet fire all causes and cores not of God's desire. Oh. We now call forth from all the cosmic and planetary masters gathered here a downpouring and a light shower of core love and the Christ, Buddha, Melchizedek attributes to replace all that has been removed and cleansed by the grace of God and the cosmic and planetary hierarchy, allowing that to fill you like a waterfall of light. Filling up all the spaces where things were removed so that there isn't a vacuum for anything else to come in. We call forth Archangel Sandalphon, Pan, and the Earth Mother to help us now become properly integrated and grounded back into our physical bodies. Feeling your energy grounding back into your physical bodies. We now call forth our personal inner plane healing angels to now perfectly balance our chakras and four body system. I now call forth the strengthening of all of our auric bodies, our auras. And I call forth from Archangel Michael for a blue golden bubble of protection to be placed around each person to keep their energy protected at all times. You are being guided to and reminded to keep yourself protected energetically. Keep yourself clean and clear. Do cleansing and clearing work every single day, especially if you're going through any kind of difficulty. any kind of difficult time, um, they want you to really remember that it is your sort of responsibility to um, keep yourself clean and clear to the best of your ability. Um, Burning sage and smudging is wonderful, but it's not enough. You need to actually sit down in meditation and do whatever types of protection work you like to do. And I can certainly work with you on that if that's something down the line that you would like to learn how to do. That is one of the things that I do with my students and clients. It's very, very important to keep your energy really protected. I mean, even I sometimes have problems with that, and I need to, like, whoa, remember to keep myself clean and clear. So anytime you're feeling, low or off or angry or letting yourself getting sucked down, that's like, before it gets worse, stop and go and get some clearing, do some clearing. If you are in a state where you cannot do it yourself, either emotionally, mentally, physically, get someone, like me to do it, or whoever you like to work with. Um, you know, it's worth it to have it professionally done. But also, if you can do it yourself, it's very important that you learn how to do that. They want me to tell you this. So, bringing this to a close, we give thanks to all the beautiful beings of light who have been with us this evening or afternoon, depending on where you are, or morning, wherever you are. Thank you so much for your divine work and for cleansing and clearing everyone and keeping us safe during this process. Feeling yourself grounded fully back into your body. You might want to visualize roots coming down from your root chakra down into the ground and from the bottoms of your feet down into the bottom of the ground. Feeling yourself very firmly in your seat, or if you're lying down, wherever you're lying down, really feeling your body in the room, maybe patting your body, patting yourself down to bring yourself back. And when you are ready, in your own time, you can open your eyes. And if anybody wants to share how they're feeling, please do. You've got a few minutes to chat. How's everyone doing? Your head's spinning right now. Okay. Kim, I'm going to ask you to really feel your root and really visualize a root going down into the ground. And if you need to, stomp your feet. Wonderful, Mitzi. Slightly dizzy. Yeah, it's intense work. This is no joke, this stuff. Okay. Sleepy? Yeah, you might want to just sleep after this. If you are feeling like any dizziness, really ground yourself. I did my best to ground you. But oh, Shoma, you're so welcome. This is, something that I learned back in 2009, I think, and I've been doing it ever since. Oh, Shoma, thank you so much. I was so happy to share this. Yeah, it's something I learned in about 2009. So I've been doing it ever since regularly, and it has gotten me through so many challenges. So I'm really, really happy to share it with you. Um, I've done it. You saw a lot of Egyptian gods. Yeah, there were some around. Yeah. Very cool. You may need to, just rest after this. Make sure you drink water. If you might feel like you need to eat something, maybe eating something very grounding, whatever that means for you. Um, root vegetables. Okay, Mitzi, yeah, wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy to hear this. Um, this was free, and it's my gift to you. If you would like to donate, like Kim, thank you so much for that donation. I so appreciate it. In the description, there were a couple of links. I love doing these free events, but for me to continue to do this, donations are very, very helpful. But if you can, there's never any pressure. This was my gift to you, my karma yoga. Oh, your cat. Yeah, cats love this. Ooh, Horace. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so excited. This is, thank you. Really, thank you for giving me this opportunity to do what I do. Um, I can't, doing it for myself is really boring. So I'm always so much happier to share it with you guys. I just, and it is my intention. Your dog's awesome. It's my intention to try to do live things regularly now that I've gotten over my whatever block I had about doing them. Now that I know what to do. Um, you know, now that I know what to do. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can donate when you. I'm sure everybody's like in another, realm. Um, Awesome. Yeah, stamping your feet. Good, good. Yeah. African dance. Do some African dance or drumming or whatever. If you eat meat, eat meat. If you don't eat meat, eat some like carrots, root vegetables. That will help you ground as well. Sweet potatoes. Um, I'm always like starving after I do like a session. Um, if anybody's interested in doing any work with me, I am always happy to help you. You just reach out and contact me. I offer sessions, packages, and also programs if you want to really do some shifts, huge shifts. I have a 12-week mentorship program and a 12-week spiritual coaching program that can really just get you going far far beyond what you ever imagined. Yeah, this work is very, very transformative, and it is my great honor to do it. And yeah. So you guys is everybody feeling okay? You feeling grounded, feeling in your body? Yeah, you made carrots and chickens. Yep. Eat root vegetables. I think it's really important these days to um, your eyes were pulsating, sleepy and energetic. Interesting, interesting. I will tell you that all day long, I was like, whoa, I was feeling these energies. This started from the minute I woke up. I was just feeling, whoa, that this was going to be like really intense. I was, this always happens when I have sessions or when I do this kind of work. I wake up in the morning like, woo, and then afterwards I'm starving. And then I need to go take a walk. So probably that's what I'm going to do. That, if you're up for it, go take a walk or go swimming. That's always nice if you have a pool, or dance, or if you need to rest, do that. Listen to your body. It will know what to do. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's so interesting, the connections here. We've got Liana and Mitzi, whom I know from a wonderful friend of mine who died in 2013. So there's a connection there. I've got my Barcelona connection too. I've got and all these other connections in here, so I'm really, really happy that you guys were here. It's so nice. Everyone's feeling great. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yeah, the work that I do is really evolved over time. Um, and it's quite different. Like if you've worked with me a number of years ago and then you work with me now, there are a lot of differences. It's much more shamanic. Like what I did this evening isn't particularly shamanic. Um, so my work has become more and more shamanic. I didn't even use my rattle tonight. Normally I use my rattle. It involves a lot of psychic surgery, to pull out things. I actually go into your energy body and I remove things. Um, and in my classes, if you work with me as your teacher or mentor, um, I give you my toolbox basically. I have a huge toolbox and I give it to you. And it just will show you, give you all these tools that you need in your life. And they have served me very, very well through some extremely trying circumstances. I'm still here. I'm happy. I'm healthy. Um, and so I know that they work. Um, Life brings us many opportunities through challenges. And I can tell you that if you have these tools, they will help you meet the challenges. So I am here at your service in whatever way I can be. That's my mission in life, is to help you. Any final words before we end? Anybody want to make any more comments? I really, really so appreciate you being here and sharing this with me. Okay. I think everybody's ready to just like chill for the rest of the time. For those of you in the States, happy Labor Day. And I'm just going to take this opportunity to thank you and to thank all of our spirit guides and teams for being with us this evening, or wherever time it is, wherever you are, and for helping me to be a pure channel for these energies to come through and to help you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to please lovingly cut the cords between me and you and everyone who may be watching this in the future, and to disconnect my higher selves from your higher selves. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, so much. Please feel free to reach out. And please stay in touch. I really enjoyed this connection with you guys so much. It's been very beautiful. Thank you for this love that I feel so much love coming from you. Thank you. And I'm feeling so much love for you. All right, guys. Oh, Alexis, you did get here. Oh, thank you. You felt the cut. Yeah, yeah, they don't mess around. They know. It's very important after doing this kind of work that you cut the cords between you, yourself, and the person that you're working with. Otherwise, you're going to keep them around you. You're so welcome, everyone. Really looking forward to connecting again very soon. And I'm going to end the video and hopefully post it for anyone who missed it. I don't know if it's going to work, but Crystal says it will. So Crystal, she knows. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Um, love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing with me. Okay, bye.